Lauren Boebert, a Republican representative from Colorado, was recently kicked out of a production of Beetlejuice in Washington, D.C. She was told to leave by audience members due to disruptive behavior. During the rehearsals for the musical, she was seen taking pictures and filming the show, both of which are strictly prohibited. She was warned to stop, but refused to comply. This caused the theater to become very agitated and tensions between Boebert and the audience members began to rise. The audience members demanded that she leave, and eventually, Boebert was asked to leave the premises. Many people are not surprised by the incident, since Boebert has previously expressed her disdain for the musical and the type of behavior it encourages. She has publicly called it foul, degrading, and unsuitable for children. Boebert's presence at the theater had some people questioning her motivations. Was she there to disrupt the play, or was her intention to support a friend who was performing? Whatever the reason, the audience was not happy with her presence and eventually, Boebert was asked to leave. It is unclear whether or not she was escorted out of the building, but it is certain that her disruptive behavior is not welcome in that venue. Some people may view this as an example of a politician using her authority to ball this situation to her advantage, and that may be the case. But theater etiquette is something that should be followed regardless of one's occupation or title. Regardless of what her intentions were, Boebert infringed upon the rules that theatergoers are supposed to adhere to. As a result, she was asked to leave and her disruptive behavior was not welcome there. Even though Boebert was kicked out, it does not change the fact that the musical is a hit. It has garnered huge success in Washington, D.C., and people are flocking to it, often selling out shows. Clearly, the audience had had enough of Boebert's disruptive behavior and felt that the rules should be adhered to in this situation. Even though her ejection was not ideal, it may have been the only option. Unfortunately, some people seem to think that, because they are in public office, they have some sort of untouchable status. This is simply not true. Even though it could have been handled better, the theater was within its rights to ask Boebert to leave. It is unfortunate that the situation had to deteriorate to this point, but it is necessary to keep the theater orderly and respectful for all who attend. Since Boebert was asked to leave, there has been a lot of talk about the incident. Many social media users have been critical of Boebert and her lack of respect for the theater's rules. Her critics have also been vocal about the fact that her presence may have disrupted the performance. They feel that her actions should not be tolerated and that it goes against the very essence of theater etiquette. On the other hand, some people have come to Boebert's defense. They point out that the theater was in the wrong for having such a strict code of conduct. While it is important to maintain order and respect, some argue that the theater staff should be more forgiving when it comes to the occasional rule breakers. This situation could have been handled better by both parties. But it appears that Boebert's disruptive behavior was too much for the staff and audience to handle. Regardless, The incident has sparked a lot of conversation about theater etiquette and what is and isn't acceptable behavior. People are now more aware of the rules they should follow when attending a theater performance. Additionally, it has highlighted that no one should be above the rules, regardless of their status. Though the incident between Boebert and the production of Beetlejuice has had a lot of people talking, it has also generated a lot of attention to the musical itself. This could be a positive outcome of the situation, as it is getting more people interested in a musical, which is great for everyone involved. In conclusion, the incident at the Beetlejuice performance was unfortunate and could have been handled better. But it is important to remember that respect and theater etiquette should be maintained at all times. Theatergoers should be mindful of their behavior and remember that everyone is expected to adhere to the same rules. Even though Boebert was kicked out of the theater, her actions should not be condoned. Whether Boebert was there as a supporter or as a disruptor, it is clear that her behavior was not tolerated and she was asked to leave. Hopefully, this incident has helped to raise awareness about the importance of theater etiquette. Respectful behavior should be the norm for theatergoers at all times, regardless of who they are.